From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Friday, January 19th. Richard Allen faces more charges. Congress keeps the government running, and a new pacer debuts tonight. Next. Richard Allen faces several more serious charges in the Delphi murders. Prosecutors have added murder charges to the felony murder counts filed last year. The difference, instead of merely contending that he committed a kidnapping that led to the deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German, the new charges mean prosecutors will make the case he is the killer. Allen's original attorneys are back on the case. The state Supreme Court ruled in their favor shortly after a one-hour hearing in which they heard arguments for and against allowing the pair back on the trial. They had initially agreed to leave the case under pressure from the judge after a leak of critical evidence. Congress has passed a short-term funding plan to keep the government running. The measure gives lawmakers until early March to come up with a long-term agreement. Look for a new level of wealth to happen soon. Anti-poverty group Oxfam International predicts the first trillionaire could emerge within the next decade. The group's new report finds the wealth of the 5 richest people in the world has more than doubled in the last 3 years. Pascal Siakam is set to join his new teammates tonight at the Indiana Pacers play the Portland Trail Blazers. Pacers picked up a win out west last night, 126-121. Benedict Mathurin led with 25. T.J. McConnell had 20 with 10 assists as Indiana picked up a valuable win shorthanded and on the road. Even though he's injured, Tyrese Halliburton is still leading the All-Star fan vote for guards in the Eastern Conference. He's first in the league in assists and third in scoring and has an edge of nearly 1 million votes over Trae Young of Atlanta. Snow showers wind down by mid-morning. After early highs in the low 20s, it turns colder through the day, low of 1. Wind chills well below 0 overnight. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.